Imagine standing at the threshold between worlds, where reality blurs into myth and the mundane gives way to the miraculous. What if I told you that hidden within ancient lore lies a ritual so powerful that it can shield you from the chaos of the modern world and even open portals to higher states of consciousness? Welcome, spiritual traveler, to the unveiling of a secret long obscured by time, the lesser ritual of the pentagram. Picture an invisible circle encircling you, a mystical barrier that not only deflects unwanted energies, but also channels the cosmic forces of creation. This isn't merely a collection of gestures and incantations, it is a sacred code, a map etched into the fabric of existence. Today, we embark on an immersive journey into one of the most revered and enigmatic practices of Western Hermeticism, a ritual once perfected by the initiates of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Have you ever wondered how the ancient mystics harnessed the energies of the universe to not only protect themselves, but to transform their very being? What if this ritual, shrouded in secrecy for centuries, holds the key to aligning your inner world with the divine order? Over the next few minutes, we will delve deep into the symbolism, history, and philosophy behind the lesser ritual of the pentagram, exploring its role as both a defensive spell and a tool for profound inner transformation. As we journey together, you will discover how this ritual creates an energetic shield, a circle of protection that resonates with the cosmic dance of opposites. Through precise gestures and the vocalization of sacred names, the magician inscribes a vibrational pattern into reality, echoing the harmonies of creation. But this isn't just an ancient practice for esoteric elites, it's a living tradition, a spiritual exercise that invites each of us to reclaim our power and awaken to the hidden forces that shape our destiny. So, if you are ready to step beyond the ordinary and explore the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of everyday life, stay with us. Prepare to challenge your preconceptions, ignite your inner spark, and unlock the secrets of protection and transformation. The journey into the unseen realms begins now. The origins of the lesser ritual of the pentagram can be traced back through millennia, intertwining with the very birth of esoteric traditions. Ancient civilizations, from the mystic temples of Egypt to the philosophical circles of Renaissance Europe, saw symbols as potent vessels of hidden knowledge. The pentagram, one of humanity's oldest symbols, has long been associated with the balance of elements, the unity of opposites, and the sovereignty of the mind over matter. In ancient Egypt, sacred geometry and celestial alignments played a central role in temple design and ritual practices. Priests used symbols not only to honor the gods, but also to establish a connection with the cosmic order. Similarly, during the Renaissance, alchemists and Hermetic philosophers sought to decipher the mysteries of nature through the study of sacred symbols. They believed that by aligning oneself with the cosmic forces symbolized by the pentagram, one could achieve both spiritual transformation and protection from the chaotic energies of the world. Yet, as time passed, the knowledge of such rituals was increasingly shrouded in secrecy. With the rise of institutionalized religion and state power, practices that challenged the conventional order, like the lesser ritual of the pentagram, were suppressed. Texts and manuals detailing these rites were hidden away, accessible only to the initiated. The Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, emerging in the late 19th century, played a pivotal role in systematizing these ancient practices. Their rigorous training and codified rituals reintroduced the pentagram as a fundamental tool in ceremonial magic, emphasizing not only its protective qualities, but also its capacity to channel divine energy for personal transformation. The philosophy underpinning this ritual is deeply dualistic. It posits that every element of the universe exists as a pair of opposites, light and shadow, creation and destruction, order and chaos. This duality is not a conflict, but a dynamic balance. The interplay of opposites gives rise to life itself. Ancient texts like the Kybalion articulate this principle, suggesting that opposites are merely different degrees of the same essence. The pentagram, with its 5 points, is a geometric manifestation of this idea. It represents the human microcosm, harmonizing the elements within and aligning them with the greater macrocosm of the universe. Throughout history, various mystics and philosophers have interpreted the pentagram in different ways. For some, it is a protective talisman that wards off evil. For others, it is a symbol of the spiritual journey, a reminder that every end is merely the precursor to a new beginning. Despite these varied interpretations, one truth remains constant. The lesser ritual of the pentagram is a map a tool designed to help us navigate the invisible realms of energy and consciousness. As we peel back the layers of history, we find that many of these ancient practices were deliberately obscured by those in power. The suppression of such knowledge was not merely an act of control, but a way to maintain the status quo, preventing the common people from accessing the transformative potential of these rituals. Today, however, in an age where seekers are hungry for authentic spiritual insight, there is a resurgence of interest in reclaiming this hidden wisdom. The ancient secrets, once locked away in dusty manuscripts and secret societies, are now emerging into the light, inviting a new generation of truth seekers to explore their mysteries. This historical tapestry is not just a chronicle of the past, it is a living guide to understanding our present reality. The symbolism of the pentagram, the insights of the Hermetic philosophers, and the very essence of duality all converge to offer us a powerful framework for personal transformation. In a world rife with uncertainty and imbalance, the ancient wisdom encoded in the lesser ritual of the pentagram serves as a beacon, reminding us that every challenge, every moment of darkness, carries within it the seed of new light. Let us now delve into the core concepts of the lesser ritual of the pentagram. At its essence, this ritual is not merely a symbolic act, it is a dynamic process of transmutation, a way of aligning the practitioner with the cosmic currents that govern reality. The ritual begins with the drawing of the pentagram, a five-pointed star that encapsulates the idea of wholeness and balance. But what do these points represent? Traditionally, they symbolize the classical elements: earth, water, air, fire, and spirit, each a vital force that must be harmonized within and around us. Imagine each line of the pentagram as a channel for energy, each intersection a point of convergence where divine forces meet. The act of drawing the pentagram is akin to inscribing a sacred blueprint onto the fabric of reality. It is said that with each deliberate gesture, the practitioner is not merely outlining a shape, but invoking an ancient code, a vibrational signature that resonates with the forces of creation. This code serves as a protective shield, repelling negative energies and anchoring the magician within a stable, centered state. The ritual is performed in a specific sequence, beginning with the Kabbalistic cross, a gesture that establishes a connection with the divine. Picture the practitioner, eyes closed in deep concentration, tracing a luminous cross over their body. With each touch, forehead, chest, shoulders, the mind is centered, and an internal pillar of energy is summoned from the cosmos. This initial step is critical, for it purifies the aura and aligns the practitioner's consciousness with a higher plane. Following this, the pentagrams are traced in the four cardinal directions: east, south, west, and north, each corresponding to a specific divine name and elemental force. Facing the east, the practitioner vibrates a name that symbolizes the creative impulse, while turning to the south, they invoke the Supreme Presence. This systematic approach ensures that the ritual envelops the practitioner in a complete energetic circuit, a circle of protection that echoes with the rhythm of the cosmos. It is as if each pentagram is a note in a grand hidden symphony, harmonizing the microcosm of the individual with the macrocosm of the universe. The power of the ritual lies in its vibrational aspect. When the sacred names are pronounced with intention and conviction, they are not mere sounds. They are power-charged formulas that call forth the energy of the highest spheres. These names, rendered in ancient Hebrew or other sacred languages, serve as a direct invocation of the divine forces. The words themselves become a bridge between the material and the spiritual, transforming the simple act of recitation into a profound spiritual exercise. Consider the process as an alchemical transformation. Just as the alchemist works to transmute base metals into gold, the practitioner uses the ritual to transform their inner state. Each drawn pentagram, each spoken name, is a step towards dissolving the mundane aspects of the self and revealing the pure, unconditioned light within. The ritual is both an exercise in concentration and a declaration of one's power to shape reality, a process of consciously aligning with cosmic order. This stage of the ritual also introduces the concept of vibrational alignment. As the practitioner traces the pentagrams, they are not only creating a physical barrier against negative influences, they are setting up an energetic grid that resonates with the divine frequency. This grid serves to fine-tune the practitioner's perception, allowing them to detect subtler vibrations and energies in the environment. Over time, With consistent practice, this heightened perception can lead to a profound shift in consciousness, where one begins to see the interconnectedness of all things and understand the language of the universe. The imagery invoked here is both beautiful and haunting, a cosmic dance where every gesture carries weight and every sound echoes across eternity. It is a vivid reminder that the ritual is not just a mechanical exercise, but a living, breathing practice that transforms the practitioner from within. As you envision these symbols unfolding in front of your eyes, remember that this is the gateway to reclaiming your inherent power, to becoming an active participant in the ongoing creation of reality. While the outward form of the lesser ritual of the pentagram is meticulously structured, its inner essence is filled with paradoxes and profound dualities. One of the most intriguing aspects of this ritual is the interplay between determinism and free will. On one level, the ritual's precise sequence and the invocations of fixed divine names suggest a rigid order, a cosmic blueprint that appears unchangeable. Yet within this structure lies the transformative power of choice. The practitioner, by engaging with the ritual, is not merely following a predetermined script. They are actively co-creating their reality. This seeming contradiction invites us to explore a deeper truth, that our lives are a tapestry woven from both fate and free will. Just as the pentagram itself is composed of 5 interlocking elements, the process of transformation is an intricate balance between what is predetermined by cosmic law and what we can consciously shape. In the ritual, every gesture is deliberate, every sound imbued with intent, but it is the energy behind these actions, the vibrational force of our inner being, that truly determines the outcome. This is the essence of the alchemical transmutation that the ritual embodies, the conversion of inner chaos into harmonious order, the transformation of personal shadow into radiant light. Different cultures have interpreted these paradoxes in various ways. In Eastern traditions, for example, the idea of non-attachment and the cyclical nature of existence are central. The concept that every end is merely a precursor to a new beginning resonates deeply with the ritual's symbolism. Conversely, Western esoteric traditions emphasize the power of individual will and the ability to break free from the constraints of fate. The lesser ritual of the pentagram stands at this crossroads, acknowledging that while certain cosmic laws govern the movement of energy, we have the power to influence the direction of that flow through conscious intent and practice. Another layer of complexity within the ritual is its focus on vibrational alignment. Some skeptics dismiss this notion as mere mysticism, arguing that it is nothing more than a psychological exercise. However, modern physics and quantum theory have begun to uncover evidence that resonates with these ancient insights. Just as electromagnetic waves travel through space, carrying energy that interacts with matter, so too does our inner energy vibrate at frequencies that can shape our reality. In this light, the ritual is not only a spiritual practice, but also an exploration of the very science of consciousness, a bridge between ancient wisdom and contemporary scientific inquiry. Furthermore, the ritual's use of sacred names and symbols challenges our conventional notions of language and meaning. These words, when spoken with deep conviction, are believed to carry an intrinsic vibratory force that can affect the physical world. They are not simply linguistic constructs, but are, in essence, expressions of the divine creative impulse. When the practitioner intones these names, they are, in effect, aligning their personal energy with the universal flow, dissolving the boundaries between the self and the cosmos. This duality, the tension between structure and spontaneity, between fate and free will, between ancient symbolism and modern science, is what gives the lesser ritual of the pentagram its enduring allure. It is a reminder that the mysteries of existence are not easily compartmentalized. They are woven into the very fabric of our being. By engaging with the ritual, the practitioner embarks on a journey of inner discovery, one that challenges established paradigms and invites a new understanding of the self and the universe. In this phase of our exploration, we begin to see that the ritual is not merely about warding off negative influences. It is a dynamic process that transforms the practitioner, refining their perception and awakening dormant aspects of consciousness. Every time the pentagram is traced and every sacred name is vibrated, a subtle shift occurs, an energy transmutation that brings the practitioner closer to their true, unconditioned nature. Having delved deep into the symbolic and philosophical layers of the lesser ritual of the pentagram, It's time to translate these ancient insights into practical steps that you can incorporate into your daily life. While the ritual in its full ceremonial form may appear daunting, its core principles, protection, vibrational alignment, and inner transformation can be applied in various ways to help you navigate modern challenges. 1. Daily energy alignment. Meditation. Begin each day with a simple meditation designed to attune your energy to a higher frequency. Find a quiet space and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and visualize a luminous pentagram forming in front of you. With each breath, imagine this sacred symbol drawing in cosmic energy and radiating a protective, balancing light. Slowly recite a personal affirmation that aligns with the essence of the ritual, such as, "I am aligned with the divine flow, protected and empowered." This daily practice can help reinforce a stable energetic field, shielding you from external negativity and promoting clarity. 2. Personal ritual of protection. You don't have to recreate the entire ceremonial magic of the Golden Dawn to benefit from the ritual's power. Create a simplified version tailored to your needs. For instance, during times of stress or uncertainty, take a moment to perform a mini ritual. Stand in a comfortable space, extend your arms, and mentally trace a pentagram in the air. As you do so, focus on the 4 cardinal directions, visualizing each point filling with vibrant, protective energy. Conclude with a simple gesture, perhaps placing your hand over your heart, while silently affirming your inner strength and resilience. This ritual, repeated regularly, can serve as a powerful reminder of your inherent ability to control your energy and maintain balance. 3. Integrating sacred symbols into your environment. Transform your surroundings into a sanctuary that reinforces the principles of the lesser ritual of the pentagram. Consider incorporating elements such as artwork or talismans that feature ancient symbols, sacred geometry, and pentagram motifs. Place these items in areas where you spend significant time, your workspace, meditation corner, or bedroom. Each time you encounter these symbols, allow them to remind you of the protective and transformative power they represent. Over time, this environmental conditioning can help elevate your vibrational state and foster a deeper connection with the cosmic forces. 4. Journaling for inner transformation. A key aspect of working with ancient rituals is reflection. Keep a dedicated journal where you record your experiences, insights, and any shifts in your emotional or energetic state following your practices. Write down any visions, intuitive messages, or recurring symbols that emerge during meditation or personal rituals. Over time, these records will serve as a roadmap of your inner journey, offering insights into patterns and growth areas. Reflect on moments when you felt particularly protected or transformed, and consider how the ritual's principles manifested in your life. 5. Group ceremonies and community sharing. If you feel drawn to collective practice, consider organizing small gatherings with like-minded seekers. Sharing the experience of a simplified pentagram ritual in a supportive group setting can amplify its effects. Group ceremonies foster a sense of unity and shared purpose, reminding each participant that the energy of transformation is not solitary, but part of a greater collective consciousness. These gatherings can also serve as a platform for exchanging personal insights and techniques, further enriching your own practice. 6. Combining modern science and ancient wisdom. Lastly, remember that the underlying principles of the ritual resonate with modern scientific understandings of energy and vibration. As you practice, reflect on how the concept of vibrational alignment mirrors ideas in quantum physics and neuroscience. This fusion of ancient wisdom with contemporary science can offer a compelling perspective on the transformative power of your inner state. Approach your practice with curiosity and openness, and allow both the mystical and the scientific aspects to inform and enhance your journey. By integrating these practical steps into your daily routine, you not only harness the protective power of the pentagram, but also open yourself to continuous inner transformation. The ritual becomes more than a symbolic act. It evolves into a living practice that supports your journey toward enlightenment, balance, and self-mastery. As our exploration of the lesser ritual of the pentagram comes to a close, we find ourselves at the crossroads of ancient mystery and modern awakening. Today, we have journeyed deep into a tradition that bridges the gap between the seen and unseen, revealing that protection and transformation are not mere fantasies, but attainable realities. We've witnessed how a simple yet profoundly powerful symbol, a pentagram, can encapsulate the eternal dance of opposites, harmonizing the forces of creation and destruction, light and shadow. This ritual, steeped in centuries of hidden lore, is a reminder that every protective shield, every transformative act, begins within. It teaches us that the boundaries between life and death, the material and the ethereal, are not fixed but fluid, ever shifting in response to our inner states. The practices we discuss today, from daily energy meditations to personalized rituals of protection, are not just esoteric exercises. They are tools for reclaiming your power and embracing the endless cycle of rebirth and renewal. In a world that often seems chaotic and overwhelming, these ancient teachings offer solace and guidance. They invite you to see beyond the limitations of the everyday and to perceive the underlying order of the cosmos, a vast interconnected web of energy where every ending is but the beginning of something new. When you align with this cosmic rhythm, you become not only a guardian of your own destiny, but also a conscious participant in the grand tapestry of existence. Now, I ask you to pause and reflect. What do you believe happens when the final breath is drawn? Do you see death as a terrifying void or as a transformative passage towards something greater? Perhaps, like the mystics of old, you sense that every moment of darkness holds within it the seed of luminous rebirth. In the end, the true magic of the pentagram ritual lies not in the symbols we trace or the words we recite, but in the inner journey they ignite, a journey toward a deeper, more profound understanding of who we are and what we can become. If this exploration has stirred your curiosity or touched your spirit, I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What resonated with you most about the ritual? Have you ever experienced a moment of inner transformation that felt as if you had crossed a threshold between worlds? Your insights and experiences enrich our collective journey into these ancient mysteries. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden realms of mysticism and spiritual philosophy. Every like, every comment, and every share helps us build a community of seekers, individuals unafraid to question, explore, and ultimately transform their lives. Remember, the path to enlightenment is not a destination, but a continuous evolving journey, and together we can light the way. Thank you for watching, and may the light of ancient wisdom guide you on your own path to rebirth and transformation.